Hello there, my wonderful friends. I want to start this week's video with posing the question, what do you want to learn from me? And I'm going to come back to that question later on in the video. But right now, I actually want to talk about last week's video. I did a cover of highs and lows. For some reason in this season of life where it seems like everything is wrong with the world, this song really connected to me, and I was so happy to hear your feedback. So thank you for your constant commenting. I read all your comments. I just so appreciate all you guys. If you've been with this channel for some time, you can kind of see the progression in which my editing has progressed from the beginning of just learning how to split videos in half to now this past week's video building a 3D set. When I started out making videos, I was using Final Cut Pro, but in the last 7 years or so, I've been learning a lot of the Adobe products, which is like Premiere Pro and After Effects, and kind of teaching myself how to use After Effects, you know, watching a lot of YouTube tutorials, and I wanted to contribute to this space. And while I don't consider myself an expert in 3D modeling, I kind of just wanted to show you the process and where I'm at. I started to learn in After Effects the 3D buttons and started to move around this little virtual camera that's within After Effects. Just started to really think about what I could make with this and how I could continue to make these acapella videos that I've been doing, but in a new way. This past week's video, this was kind of built in this kind of 3D world. I started to kind of layer the different elements in front of each other in this kind of 3D plane world. Started adding different flowers from photos that I've either seen or taken, and I started to kind of make the ground and the flowers simultaneously. I was recording this song, Highs and Lows, and I started imagining kind of what this video was going to look like as I was recording the song. I went outside in my backyard and didn't really bring any lights or anything, but just kind of shot me doing these parts in a shaded area of the backyard and used a blue screen, not a green screen, but a blue screen in behind me. I keyed out the background and started placing the different me's in different places of the 3D world. And once you've placed them there, there's this virtual camera that you move around, and it's almost like I could be my own moving cameraman in this video, which I've never been able to do. I always have my camera on a tripod, I hit record, and then I jump in front. So the idea that I could have this kind of moving camera and dynamic in my videos was a pretty cool new step. I gotta tell you, I kind of just been living my life a lot like a student. I kind of want to pass along a lot of this knowledge and things that I'm learning. I'm going to be doing some tutorials on here every once in a while. I'm also really actually considering creating some courses, and I don't know if the stuff that I would be creating would be too basic or too advanced, so I kind of just want to know where you're at. Like, what do you want to learn from me? Whenever I create these courses, you can be the first people to try them out. It's on my website. The link is in this description. I want to send a big thank you to my Patreon supporters. They're the people who are helping me put these videos out, and a lot of the times they get early access to these videos. I also put a lot of my audio stems from my songs up on Patreon. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and hop on over to patreon.com/Mike Tompkins. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning into this one, and I'll see you next week. Peace.